Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Danny Chess and welcome back to They Are Survival. This will be part 3 of the big update review, and the first part we actually talk about all the new schematics over here, right? The cooking and then the general recipe of or crafting of any items, right? We talk about that, and then the second part, which we just did a few days ago, we actually talk about the new quests that is in the NPC over here, and we actually tried some of them, right? Um, as you can see over here, they are still out. It's because I recorded this video just after the previous one. And also, by the way, I think apparently there is no more update. So version 7.24 is basically the latest one. So I don't have to worry. Apparently, I thought that there is another version after this, but apparently not. So I'm technically good. I'm at the latest version, right? At least at the time I'm recording this anyway. So yeah, there's that. And then also in the second part we also talk about how to get free caps as well, right? One being from these ads, and then the second one will be from the community event, right? Or the blind sniper event. Not only that, apparently there's also more contests. I think there's also like contests about submitting ideas, in the past anyway. Like if you submit ideas like for a new cooking recipe or something like that. And then there's also contests about art contests as well, like um, yeah, like they are survival arts basically, and yeah, you can get free caps out of that as well. And that's about it, I guess. Basically community event, right? And for now, the part 3, we actually will talk about all the NPC trades. I guess it's just to showcase where everything's are throughout the map, right? There are a lot of NPC survivor base over here, and we will actually go to every single one of them. Um, Also, we'll also talk about how to efficiently keep up with all the shop refresh, right? Every 6 hour basically, and we have to, like we eventually have to keep up with the refresh, right? If we want to like maximize our productivity, right? So we'll talk about that as well, like which stuff to sell basically, like how to efficiently like sell stuff to NPC regularly basically. And yeah, that's about it, and I guess we can just start. At first I only want to do some of the NPC, like I only want to do the one that has the trains from Chelia to Irkutsk, and then for additional in Sverdlovsk, and then the last one will be in Magneto. However, I noticed that maybe, just for this video, we'll actually go to other place as well, like Surgut over here, which I really hate because it is, I don't know, it's very far away, right? Well, maybe it's because that's just how it is in real life anyway, but it's fine. Um, but I'm not doing Surgut anyway, so yeah, we'll go there, and then we also have to go to nearby Tula area as well, because there are like, I don't know, like 7 of them, right, close by. And then Izhevsk, I also go here every time I go to Tula, because it's just in the way. Might as well, like stop by Izhevsk as well, right? Um, so yeah, we go to there, and then we go Arzamas, and then Voronezh. We go to probably Ryazan, Tula, and then Tver. After that, we go to Leningrad, Olonets, which is very far away to the north, right? To the new player, I think. And then we go to Bryansk, and then Kiev, and then we close by. I know we close the video, or I guess wrap up by going to Rostov, and that will be it, right? So yeah, that's the plan for this video. But first, let's actually talk about how to efficiently sell stuff, or how to efficiently trade in NPC base, right, regularly. So first we need to know how much they have currency first, and the best thing to sell, right? uh, Previously, in the past version, in my offline playthrough, I like to um, craft rope because it only used nettle, but now it's changed. You craft the thread first using the nettles, and then you craft the ropes, right? And then you sell the ropes. But I think that's actually very long. It's a long process, right? And that's not efficient. So the first question will be, what will be the efficient thing to sell, right? The one that is easy to get, but also it gives a lot of currency, right? Because you don't want to craft like millions of things to get small amount of currency, right? Especially if you can see over here, they now have 16,000, right? That's actually a lot of money that you kinda have to get regularly, right? Every 6 hour, basically. Like I said in the previous video, the shop refreshed every 6 hours, starting from 00 GMT, which will be the daily reset, where you when you also got the anti-red, right, which we got in the previous one, and then will be at 6 a.m. in the morning GMT. Um, and then 12 a.m. I think, or p.m. I don't know, 12 a.m. I think in the morning as well. That is midday basically, GMT as well. GMT is Greenwich Mean Time, so yeah, it's basically 00 GMT. And then the next one will be 18 GMT, which is in the evening, and then the last one will be in the 24 GMT, which is midnight or the daily reset. So yeah, there you go. That's all the 40 refresh. Like I said as well, the time for this is actually the same for all players. If you refresh the pace, it will not refresh the cooldown. Basically, that's why you know I think I read somewhere like one player or some they kind of complain that um, it only requires few minutes left, but the refresh is still the same, which is 100. But I think that player misunderstood that, and I just want to say that if you do this refresh, it doesn't actually refresh the timer or the cooldown. The cooldown still stays the same, and again, every 6 hours, basically, it will like across all the servers it will refresh basically, and this one is just extra, right? It will instantly, but it doesn't reset the progress of the cooldown. So that's why if it's 15 minutes left, basically you will lose basically, because you will refresh this, right? And then not really lose, I mean, you will not lose anything basically, because yeah, like you can refresh this, and then in 15 minutes it will refresh again. So like it doesn't refreshing this again, it doesn't remove this cooldown over here. And yeah, there you go, just to make things clear, I guess, because apparently not many people know about this. And then let's actually go to the first one. I will just go straight to the point. Use pairs and boards, this one over here. These pairs and boards actually give a lot of fatty meat, raw fatback, as well as bones and raw hide. And if you sell all of this actually gives a lot of stuff as well. So at the moment I don't have anything, right? I will just butcher one pair over here. Let's butcher them. And as you can see over here, we got ourselves some fatty meat. Oh, I think I'm kinda forgot. I already have some, yeah, I already have some of these bones, so I guess I will have to remove this first. Or we can just continue, I guess. We have this fatty meat and raw fat pack, right? Let's take a look at the pairs again. So that's at least 32 and then 14, right? So let's actually take what is it again? Oh, I already forgot already. 14, no, 16 raw hide and 32 fresh bones. Okay, 32 bones and half of that will be raw hide. Okay, let's take a look over here. 32, right? Let's pick up some of these. Yeah, 29 as well. I don't know, just for the sake of it. And then 15, right? Let's pick that up, and then let's pick the fatty meat and the raw fat pack, right? And then we go to the NPC. We enter the buyer, and then we sell those. This one, right? This one is 32, I think. So yeah, 32 there, and then this one was 16, right? Okay, let's pick 20 and reduce to 16. one more, yeah, just like that. And then one more pawn, 32, right? So this itself already give you 960, right? Or about 1,000, right? And then the one that's expensive is actually the fatty meat over here, so 18 of them, right? Let's sell all of those, as well as the fatty fat pack, I think, raw fat pack, which will be over here, yeah, 14 of them. And just like that, you gain yourself 4,400. That's a lot of stuff for one pair, right? um yeah, that's basically 4,400. I think you can also sell the pair in itself. um I think like just pick one of these bad boy, one of them only, and then go to the buyer, and I think you can sell this, yeah, for 2,200. So technically speaking, mathematically speaking, you if you butcher this pair and sell those, the meat and then the fat back and then the bones and rawhide, you give yourself like 4,400, I believe. I kind of forgot already, but yeah, let's actually pick up again, just for the sake of it, right? Let's go to this one. This is all of these, and then it will be the fat pack, which will be 14, and then the bones, and this one is, I believe, 32, right? So yeah, let's 32, and then 16 of the rawhide, which is over here. 16, that will be this one, right? And yeah, 4,400. So you basically gain extra 2,000 just after butchering them, right? Well, obviously you also need the perks as well, which is this one. I think you need the butcher, right? Where is the butcher again? It will be, I think, yeah, this one. Amount of resource when butchering a carcass plus 100%. So there you go. You want that first to maximize the amount of things you butcher that you get from the pair. And yeah, that's only one pair, right? Um, and again, you ask the damages, but isn't bear difficult to kill? Well, not really, honestly. You can actually, it's quite, you can auto battle that, although that will take out some of your it will shred your polar armor as well as your equipment, like the weapons. However, you can still repair them, right? Like it still takes like some currencies, but it's fine. um so how to auto battle the bear? First, you want your HP to be at least like 100 or lower. We have 150, right? Let's take a look at this mushroom and eat one of these. So there are two strange mushroom that reduce your HP. First one is this. It reduced by 90, and then the second one will reduce by 50. However, for this one, you also increase your energy, and you cannot use that again if you already have maximum energy surpassed. So let's eat this. Just like that, we reduce our HP by 50, and then we got ourselves, the energy is at green, right? And if I try to eat this again, it will not allow me. Yeah, because I'm not tired, because I already have enough energy, right? That's why I'm not allowed. But for this one, I think you can kill yourself using this, like just eat this. I think I'm not gonna try, but I think it will work, and there's that. um so we have 100, right? And then we also need the polar armor as well, and we got ourselves 83% damage. Because this one, we have like 100 out of 600, right? So that's like about 16.67%, right? So 100 minus that is about 83 or 84, right? That's why over here it says damage dealt plus 83%. Actually, let's take a look at here. And yeah, this one, 83%, right? Now that that's all sorted, the next thing you want to equip is this one, SVD. Yes, actually you can auto battle bears and boars using only SVD. This one is the weapon, and then you will need a rifle ammo. Other than that, the one thing that you need to remember is that you need to remove all other weapons that are stronger than SVD. So it will be RPG 7, you want to remove that. uh, rocket launcher, you want to remove that, PKM, Saipuha, and then Abakan, and then the armor piercer as well. So now we are equipped with SVD and polar armor with 100 HP, and there you go. That's all you need. Basically, you go to coast. This case is here. Now let's search and hunt, right? Let's hunt all of them actually. You can actually hunt like 50 up to 50 boards and 30 pairs every cycle, and each cycle I believe it will replenish every 2 weeks in game or 4 weeks. So there's that. um, I'm not entirely sure, so let me note down when is the actual cycle, right? People said like 4 weeks. Some other people also said 28 days. I guess the same, right? And some other people only said about 2 weeks. Honestly, like I don't know for sure, right? But it will eventually replenish, right? So you attack this and then yeah, you can start auto battling. It only requires 5 ammo. That's actually quite cheap, and it saves you time basically. Although you will shred this polar armor over time. Now it's at 92%, right? Let's try searching again, hunt, and let's see. This one is bear. Now we attack. There will be 3 bears just like that, and threat level is low because we have the damage. Right now auto battle, and it only requires 6. So again, that's quite cheap from the ammo perspective, as well as from the time, right? Because you do this instantly, you don't need to do any battle, and it's still efficient, I would say, for the price of this. And you confirm that, and then you got yourself, yeah, just like that, you got yourself 3 pair carcass, and you butcher this, you get yourself some of this stuff, and then you sell them, right? Again, there will be 50 at the most at one cycle of pair or pairs, I mean, and then 30 pairs at maximum for each cycle. So yeah, we are now at 89. So every auto battle, I guess we shred about 3% of our armor, which is not bad. Considering that we do this instantly, we don't need time, like we also can just repair this with like in the NPC as well using the specialist. And then we can also use, again the same thing with the SVD as well, right? So there you go. Do I want to do all of this thing right now? But I'm not sure, but probably not because I already have some pairs and boards kinda saved, right? Yeah, like this, 6 ammo, confirm, just like that. We shred another 3%, I think, now at 80, yeah, 87. So that's somewhere between 2% to 3% durability, right? That's, I would say that's still okay, honestly. Like we'll do obviously 30 pairs and 3 pairs each. That will be 10 times, right? So that's about 20% to 30%, and you can repair this manually or just repair using the specialist over here. Let's take a look, honestly. Specialists, we repair about 20%, right? And it only costs you 52%, which is honestly a great deal if you ask me for how much time you saved, right? So it's not obviously the cheapest thing. Obviously, you can manual battle using the support from other players, but we are here to talk about efficiency, right? You want something cheap, but also still, makes sense in the case of time, right? Because you need to do this at the shortest time as possible, right? Because you want to do other stuff as well in real life, right? So there you go. There will be 50 and 30 boards and pairs respectively for each cycle. Remember that. And then there's other things as well like giant bees, and then, but honestly, this itself, pairs and boards, is already enough. Trust me, right? I always do that every cycle, and like here you can see I have 200 pairs still. I don't have boards at the moment, but I will, eventually, right? Especially if I do this current cycle. But yeah, we'll do this one, and then basically the main NPC. I guess this is the next thing that we need to ask. I mean, we need to cover, right? Which is the NPC that you need to do every time, right? Um, and that will be the one in the conductor. So it will be Chelia, Kurgan, Tyumen, Omsk, Novo, Krasno, and Urk. Basically, all these seven cities that are in train, in the train station or railway, I guess, or whatever you said, that has the route for the trains, right? This is a must, I would say, because it is the one that gives you the most. And then you can also do Sverd and Magneto using vehicles. Like in this case, I will use my trucks, which is the crash, right? Which we'll do later on. But first, let's butcher things first. Um, to do the other six over here, Kurgan, Tyumen, Omsk, Novo, the six over here. You actually need about 750 fatty meat, and that should be enough. So there you go, and like 750, that is for the meat, right? But then again, you also gain raw fat back, so the ratio will be fatty meat is, let's say it is one, right? Let's assume it is one, and then fat back will be a quarter of that, so that will be 25%, a quarter of fatty meat. And then after that will be this one, which will be half of the fat pack. That will be 12.5% of the fatty meat. So, to make things clear, let's actually take a look at that in the actual trader so that you don't actually get confused for what I'm saying. So here, let's take a look at here. This will be the bones and rawhide, which is the same price. And then raw fatback, like I said, right? This is half of this. So, this is 20, now this is 40. And then this one is half of, or no, this one is actually quarter of the fatty meat. That will be this one 160, right? As you can see, 20, 20, 40, 160. Remember this because this will get handy if you want to do things quickly. So yeah, there you go. I guess for 750 of these, you can get like 600 of this, and you will still need 150, right? So if you use raw fat pack, it means you will need about 600, right? Because 150 times 4, right? Basically, because this values a quarter of that, it means you need to multiply this by 4. So 150 times 4 will be 600. Or if you can also use any mix of this as well, right? So, just use the math. Um, However, for efficiency, I want you to only use fatty meat and then raw fat back, and that's about it. So then it's just, what about the bones and the raw hides? Well, this one, because they don't have expiration time, they are actually great for if you go to the other place like Sverdlovsk, Magneto, in which you need a vehicle, right? And driving actually takes out some time. That's why you want it for that. And then like Izevs and all this far away over here, right? Basically, you carry yourself a lot of bones and rawhides. Um, when you travel to those cities, basically, because this doesn't have expiration time, right? They will not perish, so that will be it. I always save that, like just like that. I have fresh bones and rawhide over here, which will go over there. But first, let's actually take a look at the actual NPC, that is in conductor route first, which will be six of them, including Celia as well. But first we will need the fatty meat and the raw fat pack. So let's butcher some of these bad boys over here and get ourselves some of the meat and fat pack as well. Um, so yeah, we'll need about 600, I think, of this one fatty meat, and then the rest will be fat pack, right? Let's butcher this 35, I guess, or 30. It should be fine as well. So yeah, you only need 30 basically, right? And you can get 30 pairs and 50 boards. So basically, you're at surplus, and you can save this for the next refresh, right? So yeah, now we have 600 and what is it again? 500, right? So we only need 600 of these, and then the 150 will be times by 4, which will be entirety of this. We also need something else, I think, which will be um, this one, the lymph. Why we need this? Because it's just for convenience, so that we can have something to sell. We'll take a look at that after this as well. And then just for in case, I will also bring, usually I also bring 100 bones as well, or 100 rawhide. It's the same thing. um, you don't want to, just trash away this, although you cannot really probably like craft this into something else, but trust me, you want to save this, right? So don't just give this away to other players. In fact, if other players want to throw away this, make sure you got that, because it's free. It doesn't have respiration time, or expiration time, I mean, so that it doesn't perish. And yeah, now we have ourselves some of this, right? Fatty meat and raw fat back as well. This should be enough. And then the next thing you want to do is to reduce the amount of stuff you carry. So reduce this, all of these. Just reduce, yeah, just remove everything basically, because you only want to do. Oh, I didn't mean to remove the diesel. Okay, let's take back a little bit, like maybe 100,000, it should be enough. And then this one, right? All the other stuff, we don't actually need any of this. That's why I'm just removing this, so that my inventory is a little bit light. That's why we can, so that we can have cheap price for the conductor, just like this. It only requires 600, right? Now let's go to Kurgan. Let's go. We should be arriving in Kurgan in short, and we can start selling stuff. And yeah, this one, let's enter. Let's go to buyer, and then let's go to this one. It will be 112. So 105, 5, and one more thing, just like that. If you remember, you will probably do this quickly enough. So you will need 112 fatty meat, and then two of these fat pack, just like that. It equals to 0. And this is at the maximum reputation as well, so there you go. You sell this, and that's it. And then maybe you want to go to trader and buy something else, right? But for now, I'm not gonna buy anything just yet, because I'm kind of low on my resource, honestly. Yeah, I only have 34,000 nuts. That's actually nuts. And then only 400,000 ration cards. I've seen people actually already have like 2 millions of these, but it's fine. It's because we also buy stuff, right? And this one over here, it's kind of spoiler alert. We have this mining permit. This will be the next video, I think, like maybe few videos from now. We'll do actually mine titanium alloy for acquire some of these, right? But yeah, that's spoiler alert, I guess. Let's continue. This one we done. Now we go to Tumen over here. Um, and we can start selling things in Tumen as well. And it's pretty quick. Actually, if you do this thing quickly, you can only spend like 5 minutes to do the entire thing. I mean, to travel and sell, not including the hunting the animals. So this one also 112, just like that. And then it will require two of these fatty meat, fat back, I mean, and then sell, and then go to trader if you need something else, but for now I'm not gonna do that. And then the next will be in Omsk. I know you said, Denny, just what about Surgut? Well, unfortunately, Surgut doesn't have trains to go there, and it's sad. I just don't like that, because it's quite far away, honestly. And again, transportation is not cheap, especially if you use vehicles that requires fuel, or even if you use Belas as well, which will shred the durability, right? Now we're at Omsk. This one now will give us the ration card over here. It will require 125 to be exact. 125, just like that. Now let's sell, just like that as well. Um, the time it is actually 125, right? Actually, it is for everything as well. Same thing, you can trade some stuff over here as well. Oh, actually, since we are showcasing the NPC trade, I think I have to show you everything, right? I kind of forgot about that. Well, I will actually go back to the other previous part after this, right? So for this is, I guess, the first one will be in Omsk. this is all the trade that they have. This is the first page, just take a look at that. This is the second page, third page, and then fourth page. Just pause the video and you can see the price of this, basically just like that. And yeah, there you go. Pause and just like that. And then that is for the Omsk, right? The next thing we'll go to Novo over here, and I think we have everything. Yeah, we have everything. Let's go to Novo for 1400, but we also get like 20,000, so that's like pretty much 10% of that. Well, not really, 5% I think. Yeah. Anyway, let's go here to Novo. First, let's take a look at the trader. This is the list. First page, second page, third page. Take a screenshot, pause, whatever you want, right? Um, but yeah, now let's go to the buyer. The same thing. We go to here and then we sell 125, just like that. Sell, and that's it. That's just as quick as that, right? That's like 1 minute, right? Yeah, this is again the trade in Novo, I think. Yeah, page 1, page 2, page 3, that's about it. Novo. Now let's go to Krasno as well. I will go to Kurgan and Tumen as well, just to see the trade, because I kind of forgot about that. Now in here, let's go to buyer first, 125, just like that. And then let's go to trader, and this is the first page, second page, third page, fourth page, just like that. Take a pause, screenshot, whatever you want, right? This is all of these, and yeah, there you go. And we are done with Krasno. Now we go to Irkutsk, I guess. We go here. Also, by the way, all this main thing that is in the rain, not rain, but um, railway. I wanted to say railway and train, and I said rain instead. This one Irkutsk buyer. Let's sell first. This one, and then now we go to the fat pack. Yeah, raw fat pack over here. Let's sell these bad boys over here. Yeah, just like that, and we got ourselves 20,000, and we still left with this, right? So yeah, that kind of works, right? Um, Next will be the trader. This is the Irkutsk trader. This one, page 2, page 3, and then page 4 as well, which only one of them. Okay, so there you go. Pause, screenshot, whatever, you do you, right? Now we're done with this, and that's it. Basically, we already sell stuff, right? Now let's go back to Kurgan and Tumen, because I kind of forgot to showcase their trade list, right? But yeah, and yeah, that's about it. You can get yourself, I think, 80,000 cards every refresh, and then about 16 times 5, also at least 80,000 iron nuts from these 5 over here. Sverdlov, Skachelia, Magneto, and then Kurgan Tumen as well as Surgut, if you want to include that as well. So you can get at least for these 5, you can get 80,000, and then you can get from these 4 over here 80,000 as well. So yeah, that's kind of a lot of money, right? So yeah, here we are at Kurgan. We already did the buyer, but we still here for the trade list. So there you go. You can get powerful flashlight for 12,000, I guess. This is first page, second page, third page, and fourth page. Yeah, just like that. And then we can go to Tumen as well. Let's go back to Tumen just to showcase the entire NPC list, right? The trade list basically, because that's the whole point of this video. Enter trade list, first page, second page, third page, pause anytime in the video. Again, screenshot if you like, but that's it. Um, yeah, I think that's all of it, right? And we go to Chelia first, and then to go to Surgut, Sverdlovsk, and Magneto, we will use our vehicle. But let's go back to Chelia, or to our base. Yeah, let's go over here. And then let's go here. I haven't sold anything to the buyer. I think I will just because we are here, I think I will still use this one. Let's see if we can sell this. Buyer, let's sell. this one fatty meat, all of these, and then the fat pack as well, 92. Okay, that's already enough. I guess, yeah, there you go. Just like that. 16,000. That's actually 100 fatty meat to be exact. But yeah. Let's go to trade list over here. This is the first page. There is blowtorch in Chelia. I think that it's the only NPC that sells blowtorch for the place that are in the train list over here, or the route of the conductor or the train basically. Chelia is the only trade NPC that sells blowtorch. Other than that, it will be like far away, I think. In the Tula area, I think. Yeah, like I believe there will be some of this NPC that actually sells blowtorch as well. Um, yeah, trades. Let's go back. This is the first page, second page, third page, fourth page, just like that. And now we are good with Chelia. Next thing we'll go to, because we already covered this one, right? The one that is in the train route. Next we'll go to Magnis, Firth, and Surgut. Okay. So we will do a long travel. Just for the sake of the video, I will actually use Pelas. I'm aware that my Velas is now at 25%, but just for the video, right? I think we will shred at most like 10%, but it's fine. It's for the video, right? Um, I will repair this and make another video about this and continue the Velas repair mini series basically. And yeah, we use the Bellas and we are at full capacity now. Oh, we can also use backpack. I think last time we got ourselves some fracture on our ribs. That's why we cannot use the backpack. Now that I think we used Alpha Ceylon as well. So yeah, we can basically wear this again. Now what to wear, what to prepare, right, for this whole travel. First, you'll need to make sure that you have ammo, rifle ammo, assault rifle, shotgun. Although I don't really use shotgun weapons, that's why I only have 100. And then probably rockets as well for your rocket launcher, this one. And yeah, for the weapons, at least I would say rocket launcher, PKM, Saipuha, SVD, and that's like the main weapons. If you use vehicles, and then for the vehicles, right, you can use Crash. The most this is my favorite vehicles, I would say, because it looks really good. It also carries a lot of stuff, right? This is like my favorite vehicle basically. If you use vehicle, make sure you have bicycle with cart as well, like I said, as well, I think, because sometimes you will forget that you need fuel, and sometimes you will get stranded, right, because you out of fuel. And when that happens, at least you have your bicycle with cart, right, so that you can have extra carry weight as well. um, I think that's it for the vehicle. The next one, weapons already. Again, your armor, make sure they are at 100% as well. The next thing will be food. You will need food, I guess. I will just pick this because I don't think technically you need that amount of food, like a lot of food. This should be enough. This food over here, and then water as well. And then the next thing will be radiation removal. In this case, like in my case, it will be wine. And if you need medicines, I guess, like maybe IR, or this one Bryocarm, or this one Lydiaside, right? Um, and then Metocaine as well, which gives you 5 FX per hour now. And yeah, that's about it. I think that's all you need to prepare. Now for the real thing, what you need to sell, right? Again, now it's the time to use these fresh bones over here and the raw hide as well. Carry all of this. I think like let's say 5,000 at total. Any combine combination of rawhide and fresh bone, like at least 5,000. Just bring them with you, and you should be great. Um, yeah, basically all revolve around pairs and boards, right? Because This one, they have this thing, the fatty meat and then the raw fat pack, which give you the most money, right? But the thing is, they have expiration time, so you want to use this in the train railway, I guess, train route, so that they don't, spoil when you carry them, right? But yeah, and then for the rawhide and the bones, you want to save this for the long travel, basically, and that's about it. 5,000 each of them, I guess it will be fine, right? And then for the pets, I don't really care about pets, honestly. It's nice to have them so that they can, you will have lots of uh, obviously a lot of combats as well, right? With the bandits along the way, but that's it, I guess. HP, you should be fine. Now let's go to Magni first. Okay, let's go here. We are using our Bellas, right? Yep. We also bring ourselves the grass over here as well as the fuel, just in case if our Bellas decided to break down middle road, right? Mid road or mid travel, we still have plan B basically, and then the plan C will be the bicycle with cart. But yeah, there you go. We go here to Magni. Now we sell our bones basically. Um, let's sell these, all of these, just like that. Yeah, 800, just like that. Sell and then buy stuff, right? Trade list again. You can pause the video, right? This is first page, second page, third page, fourth page, just like that. Pause at any time in the video and screenshot or something like that. I don't know. I will actually buy the mining permit because I need that for the next video. But yeah, so that's Magneto. The next will be Svert, right? Let's go to Svert, and then after that we will go to what is it called again? The thing. What is it? Surgut, right? Yeah. Okay, we can also go back to base as well, but I think I will just, just go through, like go immediately. I think I don't really need anything else, I think. But yeah, okay, here, the thing about Belas is that the travel actually takes a lot of time. So yeah, there's that. Also, by the looks of things, I think this video will be 1 hour long as well, because it's already almost 1 hour, like 40 minutes. I think we already covered all of these. But yeah, here we go, Sverdlovsk, the next city. Just like usual, let's go to buyer and then sell stuff, which will be the bones and rawhides. It will be here, okay, as well as this one. Let's pick a little bit of combination, just like that. Sell, we still have some, and then we go to trade. This is the first page, second page, third page, and fourth page, just like that. Again, pause at any time. Now we go to Surgut, I think. Yeah, this one. This is a little bit of distance. That's why I hate Surgut the most. Just because the fact that it is very far away, like for real. Um, but yeah, we'll go there because we want to cover all the trade list, right? Don't know if I can cross this. No, I cannot. I think I will go up here. I think. Let's go to the city. This Irbit, I think. Okay. I also been talking quite a lot. I actually need to drink. I didn't prepare any water. That is actually bad for me because I'm kind of losing my voice already. But yeah, let's go here. Should good actually should be. Oh, okay. Now, just like that, we have a lot of encounter potentially, but we can just auto battle because I don't really like fighting or combat, especially when we do that. Actually, let's take a look at the road because there's actually a road to go there. So let's go with the road, I guess, to make things easier for us, so that we don't have to go to all these swamps over here that actually will slow us down, right? Yeah. Also, by the way, if you use Crash, I think the travel time is actually quicker or faster So yeah, you might want to use grass instead of pelas. But yeah, just for the sake, I think I'm just gonna use stick to pelas, I guess. Yeah. Okay, I will see you in Surgut, I guess. I guess let's enjoy the ride, right? Because I'm kind of tired saying a lot of things already. But yeah, let's just follow this road over here. I think this road will take us to Surgut, honestly. Okay, almost halfway there. We go here, and we will be at Surgut at any time now. And yep, Surgut will be up here, I think. And yeah, there you go. This is we arrive at Surgut, and as you can see, there is no one over here because it is pretty much far away, and I don't think people actually go here. Oh, I have some stuff over here. Let's go to buyer first, and then sell this rawhide and bones, just like that for extra iron nuts, I guess. Sell just like that, and we can also go to trade. This is the first page, second page, third page, and fourth page, just like that. And yeah, there you go. I will pick all of these just because. And the next thing, we have covered everything over here. We covered Magneto, Sverd, and Surgut. Now we go to Izhevsk and we can start going up to the north, I guess. Now let's go back to Tumen, I think. Yeah, let's go back and I will be right back. Also, by the way, I'm not gonna cut all of this travel. I'm just gonna stay silent, I guess, just to regain my energy because it is actually quite tiring, honestly. Speaking like non-stop like this for it's almost 45 minutes now, but yeah. And just like that, we go back to Tumen. Yeah, we still need to go to Izevsk, right? So I see a path over here going to Sverd and then go to Izevsk. I think I will take that path. And again, I will be right back. And just like that, we arrive at Ishevsk over here. Oh, there is someone over here actually. But yeah. Now we go to the buyer and we will sell all of these. I guess this one rawhide because we have some. But yeah, let's sell all of these. And yeah, this one I don't have the reputation maxed. And maybe we don't get to see most of them, right? But yeah, here we go. The first page, second page, third page, and fourth page as well, just like that. And then this one I haven't actually upgrade this. Oh, it's now level 5. Wow, that's actually crazy. um but yeah, it's fine, I guess. That's all the trade list. You can pause at any time in the video as well, just like that. And we already sell stuff. Now we are at Izevsk. Next thing we will go to Arzamas, I think. Okay, now let's go here, I think. Go to this route and go to Arzamas, and I will be right back again. Maybe I want to say something. I don't know. I'm quite tired already by talking all of this. Oh, also there is bandit base over here. Oh, it's already reset. We'll do this as well in the next part, I guess, of this update review, just to show how difficult it is now to deal with the bandits as well. Also, we are out of food bar. Now let's take a look at our food and let's eat something. Maybe this one, stew meat. Um, just like that, and then let's drink coffee, just like that. And there you go. And yeah, I will be right back. And we arrive at Arzamas. Okay, so now this is the next NPC, I guess. As usual, we go to buyer, we sell our bones and rawhide and get ourselves some money, just like that. Um, and then yeah, let's sell. Oh, okay, that's a little bit too much. Okay, just like that we sell, and then this is the trade. The first page, second page, third page, and then fourth page as well. Pause at any time in the video, and yeah, just like that, screenshot, whatever. Next thing after Arzamas, we go to Ryazan, I think. But I think it will be difficult to go to Ryazan. I think it's easier for us to go to Voronezh first. But yeah, from Arzamas to Voronezh, it's actually a little bit weird, like the route, because apparently some roads are blocked by the water, like the river over here. So yeah, it's kind of a little bit difficult to go to Ryazan. But yeah, let's go to Voronezh first instead. I think Voronezh is just to the left of us, right? Yeah, just like that. Let's go here. Let's go down, I think. And yeah, I will be right back. Okay, yeah, just like that, we are arriving at Voronezh. A little bit more, 60 kilometers left, or about 40 miles away. Okay, Voronezh, let's go to the buyer. This one we haven't upgraded the NPC to the max. That's why maybe this one will increase the currency as well, right? If you maximize this, but I'm gonna do that offline anyway, if I can anyway. And then trade, this is the first page, second page, third page, fourth page, just like that. all this stuff, right? There is this engine, I guess, but yeah. So that's Voronezh, and then the next thing we will go to Ryazan and Tula. I think we go to Tula first, and then go to Ryazan. But yeah, I will be right back again. I think Tula is closer, I think. If I remember, yeah, I think we go to Tula first. Tula is just at the end of this road, I think. Yeah, just like that over there. We're pretty close by now. Okay, my game's a little bit laggy. I don't know what happened there, but it's fine. We go here, we enter Tula, and then we go to buyer, and then we sell all of this junk as well, just like that. Um, Yep, just like that. And sell, we got 3500 and it's at max already. So that's not that great, right? And then this is the first page, second page, third page, just like that. We got ourselves Tula Prianic. I think this is only in Tula NPC. I think I will buy this. It's also quite cheap. I guess for collectibles. I don't know. Next one, we will go to Ryazan, I think. Um, yeah, Ryazan over here. Then we go north to Fair and Leningrad and Olonets. Okay, let's go to Ryazan, which is just at the corner, just at the end of this street over here, or road, I guess, at the end of the road. Okay, we are at Ryazan, then we sell to the buyer, and then let's sell the bones because we still have some of those. Just like that, and this one as well, 3500 again, same thing, and we are also at maxed. This one is first page, second page, third page, just like that. Just like that. It is that simple basically. Again, thanks to our friend Bears and Boars, right? Because we can get fatty meat, raw fat back, which is great to sell in the train routes, and then for their bones and rawhides we can bring that across the world, right? And then we can sell stuff to them as well. um, Again, if you want to battle or manually battle all these bandits, you can do so, but because that takes time and I really hate stuff that takes times, that's why I just basically like skip all of them basically, and we're close to the fair already. And yeah, again at the middle of the road, just like so, just like we remember from the previous playthrough, right? We enter, we go to the buyer, we sell our bones and what is it, the rawhide, whatever, and then we go to trader. This is the first page, second page, and third page, just like that. And that's it. That's the fair. I think we already maxed. Yeah, we're maxed already, just like that. Next thing, we'll go north to the Olonets and fishing village. I think, Leningrad and Olonets. I mean, and yeah, I will be right back. Honestly, I think they are pretty much proximate or like close by. It should not take long, honestly. And just like that, our Belas is already at 20%. So doing those travels already shred like 5%, right? Which is not the greatest, but then again, we want to like showcase everything, right? Oh, I go to the wrong way. Okay, we go right here to the right, I guess. Well, obviously, we go right to the right. Okay, Leningrad is, I think, just up this road over here, I think. Oh, over here. Yeah, here we go. This is Leningrad, and we can sell stuff. This is at max already. We go to buyer, we sell stuff 3000. That's not so bad, I guess. Um, Yeah. Oh, we're out of bones apparently, but we still have this, right? Yeah, just like that, and sell, just like that, and then we go to the trader. We also this one first page, second page, third page. Pause the video, take screenshot, whatever, right? Now the next one will be at the other side of the lake, or the whatever it is. I think it's lake, right? Yeah, at the other side of the lake, we will have the Olo nets, right? The fishing village, basically. Um, I think I kind of searched about the the real place as well. I think it is actually a lake, but it is a pretty much big lake, that it kind of makes it looks like sea, honestly. And apparently in Olonets, this is their actual thing, which is fishing village. They actually do fishing. And then this is max already. Oh, we don't want to go to casino, we go to buyer. um and then we sell this rawhide as well, just like so. Pretty much it's pretty quick as well, right? And yeah, just like that, we sell only 2500, but yeah, it's not the greatest, right? And then we go to trader, and then this is first page and second page, just like that. Oh, it's raining again. Okay. I think I want to make this a little bit quick as well. We done with that. Now we go back. I think we go back to Bryansk, right? Or Bryansk. We go back to Tula first, and then Bryansk, Kiev, and then we end up at Rostov on what is called again? Rostov on Don. Okay. Yeah, and I will be right back because going back to Tula might take us a little bit of time. And yeah, I guess you can kind of skip this video by yourself, I guess, but I'm not gonna do that. Also, by the way, this video has almost or probably already at 1 hour mark already, but yeah, it's fine, I guess. You can, I will probably timestamp the video so that you can come to the time or the section that you want to see, basically. Oh, I'm at the wrong part. Oh, okay, let's go left. We're a little bit tangent to the road. We should go uh yeah, to this road, right? We're kind of messed up now, but it's fine. We can go back here, I guess, through this forest area over here. And don't forget about your radiation as well. I will use my wine, just like that, reducing my radiation by 50, and then go here as well. Drink some coffee as well for the energy. And then we pass the fair. And I think we can go left, I think. Yeah, I think we can just go left to Brian's directly, I think. Let's see if there is a road. Yeah, here we go. There is a coast over here so that we can go. We're at 90%, 19% durability for Pelas, but it's fine. And yeah, there you go, Briansk, just at the other side of the screen. Okay, oh, I didn't mean to go to city, but it's fine. Okay, it's starting to rain. I have to wrap up things a little bit quickly, I think. Yeah, let's go to Bryansk over here. Let's enter. Let's go to buyer, and then let's sell all the things that we don't need. And we're out of that. That's bad, right? But don't worry, we can always still hunt over here. Let's hunt actually for whatever that we can find, either bear or boar, I think. Okay, just like that, I guess. I will just use PKM. It's not worth it, but just for, oh, my battery is already at 15%. That's actually bad. Let's actually wrap up things real quick here now. Um, yeah, let's sell all of these, I guess, and then the bones as well, just like that, and the rawhide as well. Um, efficiently we will sell the fatty meat first, but whatever. I'm kind of panicking now. Okay, now this is the first one, first page, second page, and third page. Just like that, pause the video at any time, screenshot, whatever, right? Now we go to Kiev, the second last NPC, and after that we go to Rostov. But if we are if my battery runs out before we actually arrive at Kiev or Rostov or Kiev, then I will probably insert that in the next video. Honestly, it's not really the end of the world. Whatever, right? We'll try our best to cover everything basically. Or in fact, I can actually go to my charger and charging port, I mean, and charge my phone. Honestly, I probably gonna do that after this. Okay, let's go to Kiev. um and yeah, here we go. We are at Kiev, and let's sell stuff as well. Don't forget about that. Let's sell the fatty meat, just like that, and then sell the other stuff as well, like this one. Let's sell just like that. We still have something as well. I think I will just go here to the coast, and then we search for hunts. Yeah, just like that. We got ourselves some bears, and then we auto battle, and this should be enough, I think, at least for Kiev. um, and yeah, let's butcher all of these just like that, and then we pick up all, and then we sell to the buyer just like so. Oh, that's a lot of thing already. I think we can just do this, and then we use the bones and the rawhide as well, just like that. And then for the trade, this is the trader. First page, second page, third page. Pause the video at any time, screenshot, whatever. Now we are at the last one, which is gift. But I think I will charge my phone first. Okay, hold on 1 second because I'm preparing for my charging, because we're almost done with the video already, and I kind of want to make it a little bit clear. Okay, I just charged. Yeah, okay, we're good, and we are going to Rostov. This time this is a little bit far from Kiev to Rostov. I guess I will be right back because this takes a while now, right? But yeah, and that will be the last NPC survivor base. And there will be all the trade list, right? Okay, we'll just go follow this road, and I will be right back. But then again, I'm not gonna cut the video. Honestly, I'm not gonna cut anything. I'll just let everything raw like this. Um, just because, right? And it's already like 1 hour, but it's fine. I don't think the video will get cut into two parts. I don't think so, but yeah, we'll have to see, right? And we're almost halfway to Rostov. But yeah, again, that's it, right? Maybe I want to say something, like maybe what I think about this entire update, right? Like my opinion, basically. um I'm kind of I want to save everything for the last one, for the last part, which is the final review. But for the sake of things, I think I will say some opinions right now, probably. um the first thing is that um I think it's great if you um do things around this town, right? Because we basically, at the first part of this video, we talk about how to efficiently trade, right? And we do that in the context of doing that only on this area over here. So efficiently speaking, you only want to do Chelia, Kurgan, Tyumen, Omsk, Novo, Krasno, and Irkutsk, because they are at the main train route, right? And then you also want to do Sverd and Magneto as well, because they are pretty much close to Chelia, right? Um, so yeah, there you go. And then as for Surgut, I'm not gonna do that because that's far away, as we know, and then it's full of swamp. It means that our travel will be very long, right? Because sometimes we need to go into swamp, and that actually slows us down. And then as for this one over here, for the black rubbles, I do Izhevsk just because we are like basically we travel through that, right? Might as well stop by, and then we go to Arzamas, and then Ryazan, no, Arzamas, Voronezh, Tola, Ryazan, and then Bryansk and Kiev, just like that. I don't really do fair. because it doesn't really give a lot. If you want, maybe, but I don't think I will, because again, for efficiency, right? We don't want to travel long just for what is it, like few amount of currency, right? We don't want that. Therefore, I'm skipping Fair, Leningrad, Olonets because they are very far away, and I will also probably leave Rostov, but we'll have to see for that. So yeah, there you go. I only to Kiev, Bryansk, Voronezh, Tula, Ryazan, Arzamas, Izhevsk, and then Sverd, Chelia, Magnito, and then Kurgan, Tyumen, Omsk, Novo, Krasno, and Irkutsk. And I basically ignore everything else, like Surgut, and then Fair, the Olonets, Leningrad, and then probably Rostov as well, because it's just very far away, right? And then I think we'll be close to Rostov just at the end of this road. I think, yeah, this one, Rostov on Don. And just like that, we arrive at the final NPC list over here. Um, let's go here. Let's sell the rest of the stuff that we have. I think we still have something, right? Yeah, this one over here, just like that. 4,000, not so bad, but then again, it's far away, right? I also don't have this at max, maybe that's why. Let's go to trader. This is the last trader. First page, second page, third page, and fourth page. And with that, I think that's all the NPC that we already covered, and this video has been long enough already. That's all the NPC, really. We already traveled to all of them, and yeah, we also talk about how to efficiently like do the trade efficiently, basically, right? Like regularly as well. But yeah, unfortunately, that's all the time that I've got for this episode. This has been a very large episode already, more than 1 hour. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys get something out of this, and it's already starting to rain at my place. But yeah, until then, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you again in the next episode of DR Survival in part 4, I think. Part 1, we discuss about the new crafting recipe, and then the second part, we talk about the new quests as well as how to get free caps. And then the third part, which is today, we go to every NPC and all the trade lists from all NPC, as well as we discuss how to efficiently trade with the survivor base or NPC, right, regularly as well, which is using bears and boars, because this thing over here, bears and boars, they give a lot of resource. And you can sell the fatty meat, you can sell the raw fat back, and then you save the bones and rawhide so that you can go travel like we did over here. Although we're kind of running out of bones and rawhides, but then again, we also go to Fair, Leningrad, Olonets, and Rostov, right? If we ignore those things as well as Surgut, I think the bones and rawhides will be enough. So yeah, there you go. Maybe that will be enough, right? I'm sure it will be enough. And yeah, because I already did this, right? And I really think that it's actually enough. Like if we ignore Rostov, Fair, Leningrad, Olonets, and Surgut, and do everything else, right? It will be enough. Like again, fatty meat and fat back. You sell them in the train routes as well as Ferd and Magneto, because they are close by, so you don't have to worry about expiration time, right? And then the last one, Bones, Rawhide, sell them over here. But that's it. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you again in the next episode. Stay safe, stay healthy. I will see you again very, very soon, and see ya.